Really last minute, probably like the last week of recording, my boy YS, Young Snoop from the Guiding Boys, hit me up like, I got this beat for you if you could fit it in on the mixtape in time.
Yeah.
So as soon as he sent it, I just felt it instantly. It was like that's the one I was missing. You know what I'm saying? So wrote it up real quick, recorded that last week, and that's probably one of the biggest ones that I'm pushing right now. I perform it, you know what I'm saying, everything, and people are loving it.
So what's the biggest influence on your career at this point? Like what influenced you to get started, and what's influencing you right now to keep going?
Two things, man. Like we've been involved with the music before, like we were actually making music. My brother is a photographer and a graphic designer. He was working with the hieroglyphics, mostly Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. And then it was just like we kept meeting different artists. We started our own little online magazine called Dope Mag.
Okay.
And we were doing interviews with people like Turf Talk, The Jacka, Filthy Rich. And this was probably like 2 or 3 years ago, before even Filthy was at his level, you know what I'm saying? But we were just meeting people. And it was like, man, I really feel like I got the talent to make something either the same quality or better eventually, you know what I'm saying? So I just hopped in it, and it just got better and better. And the other thing was just that I always felt something inside for it, and doing these different 9-to-5s. I went to college, got my bachelor's of science degree. You know what I'm saying? I've applied for different jobs. I've worked all these 9-to-5s, and it don't bring that happiness like the music. So I'm just really trying to focus and live this dream, man. And that's really what it's about. That's what keeps me inspired to just do what I want to do in life, and don't depend on nobody else for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what's up. So how do you feel about the state of Bay Area music right now? Because like, there's been a lot of buzz going on. A lot of people from outside the Bay is actually looking within this now. So it's a lot of attention. So how do you feel that you can capitalize off that?
I think it's great, man. I go to a lot of these events, no matter if it's the HBKs, the Smop Lives, the Thizzler events, or just the Team Backpacks or whatever, man. We try to get out to all these young, like, new Bay style of this movement. And it's crazy, man. I really feel like there's no movement in the country, you know what I'm saying, right now that's really like as strong as this. There's different styles of music. Everybody's cool with each other. Everybody's looking out for each other at the same time, like, you know, do features, making beats, or just help getting you on for shows or whatever. So it's a great feeling, man, just to see the positive movement out here, you know what I'm saying? So
you can feel the difference.
I could feel the difference, definitely. You know, it was different, I think, like 10 years ago, when it was more pushing physical copies out of the trunk and really just being more of a hustler type. But now it's just like networking, and who do you know, and how hard you pushing online, and who shows you going to, and who you meeting. So it's great because it makes you interact with people, you know what I'm saying? So it's nice, man.
So not just speaking on the Bay, let's talk about the whole entire West Coast. Do you feel it's time for the West Coast to completely take over the music game again? It looks like it.
It's definitely
personally.
time, man. It's definitely time, and there's a lot of great artists, I think, like Kendrick Lamar for one.
Yeah.
He's really got that West Coast feel. Like, he dropped that song with Dr. Dre a couple weeks ago. I forget what it's called. It's that Women, Weed, and Weather one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It just goes crazy, man. So I really feel like the Bay, not the Bay, but Cali in general has the talent right now. You know what I mean? And the Bay is high. I Am Sue, it was going crazy. Irk the Jerky is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people, even Tyga's huge. He's from LA. So the West is there. I think it's just establishing that we're not just party music too. You know what I'm saying? The West was known for music you could ride to, or that really relates to people in their real life. Like Pac was making music like that, you know what I mean? So I think that's how we're really gonna get back, you know what I'm saying? So I think once they really pick up on that, man, it's gonna be big for the West.
It's looking like it. So let's lead into that West Sider track.
West Sider featuring Young Gully, man. It's one of my favorite ones. It's one of the ones that came just so quick and natural, and Gully was just a beast on it. And it's just history, man. It's a great song, and hopefully we shoot the video pretty soon, so more to come from it.
Straight up, West Side, the homie Nick James featuring Young Gully.
West Side shit.